everybody, and welcome back to Womiba Finance channel. And today I'll be telling you how to go to Finland. Oh my God, you can be in Finland in 30 days from today if you know what to do and if you listen to this video till the end. Okay, number one is if you can pick fruits in the field, if you can look after, you can milk cow. You're not making it with your hands, you're making it with machine. Yes, you're making it with machine. So don't tell me that, oh, cow, no. Look at it in the screen. This is what you will be doing. If you can do it. Number three, if you can clean, you can work in a restaurant, because it's either you're coming as a farmer, a farm worker, or a tourist worker. Because Finland, in the summer, they have many games, winter games and summer games, you know, that kind of games. And they are in, you know, they don't have staff in that country. So, because that season is rush hour. We call it rush hour here, you know, season that everybody, because children are at home and everything. So that's why this September, October, November, then the Christmas season starts for shops. So that is why you need to come to this Finland at this moment. Please listen carefully and bring out your paper and write these jobs down and see the one you can do and the one that you know that you can answer some questions in the interview. Okay, I've said picking of fruits in the field. Just like strawberry, apples, you know, you pick fruits in the field. Secondly, if you can milk cow in the farm. Number three, you can work in poultry where they remove the, you know, like chicken, where they prep chicken for sales. Then you can work in feed processing factories. It's still farm work. If you can work in open land, grazing and all that. Sixth one, you can work in somewhere like, you know, piggery, or, you know, like set up, you know, you do piggery and prep pigs, you know, the way and feed pig and make sure that they have water, you know, that kind of jobs. I'm explaining it so you understand what farm work is, because there's a lady, you know, when I talked about farm work in New Zealand, she got interviewed. She is asking me what kind of job. That's why I'm explaining it here, because these jobs are thousands in their websites. I will still share everything for you to go and look for job and get interview. But the seventh one, let me be explaining it in a way you understand when we say farm work, what it is. The sixth one, you can, you know, these people that do vegetable, you know, like cucumber and cucumber, watermelon and all that in the field, you know, people that pluck it and pack it in the, like pack it to where it will be sought for, like where they will sort it, then they will take it to shops. You know, people that do that kind of job. That I will be showing you some example in the screen here. Okay, you can do packing. You know, sometimes you might not be in field. The job you will get might not be in field. It will be inside in packaging, processing, washing, processing, packaging, sorting, everything in one sector. You know, the machine will be rolling and you'll be packing it and all that. Okay, the next one is people that are coming to work in their event centers, like children's centers, because children are on holiday till next 2 months. So you can work in children's facilities, swimming, you can be their guidance, you can be their instructor, you can serve in restaurants, You can be a kitchen porter in a busy restaurant, in some just like, you know, I don't know whether most of you okay, this is Enugu. Many people will not know. You know where they have merry-go-round, you know, that kind of games, and you know, children. There are people that work there seasonal. So if you can do all the and serve in a restaurant, become a server. What do they call it in Nigeria? I don't know. Or in Ghana. I think servers. Yeah, servers. Is it not? Or waitress or waiters. I don't know the one. But you know, people that work in bars, restaurants, nightclubs, and all that. If you can do all these jobs in a rush time, seasonal time, you know, within you, you can do it. Then let's have a valid passport. Number two, you have to have money to pay for the first 1 or 2 months accommodation. Number two, but some farm work, you have to live in farm. You have to make up your mind that you have to live in farm. They will provide accommodation. You have to live in farm because the milking is in the like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. So you have to live in the farm. There are what they call farmhouse in this. I don't know how they pronounce it in Finland, but that's what they call farmhouse. Like you will see a big farm, but you will see a house where workers will live to be working in the farm. Okay, the second one is this. You have to have travel insurance. If you're from Nigeria, in Abuja, there are offices, you know, these small offices, because I know where most of my clients are go and get it. There's one girl that asked me. Then I asked somebody that works in immigration. Then they directed her. They said it's inside if you're in Abuja, but many people can get it in Lagos. They said there are people that normally have kiosk close to immigration. They do insurance. I don't know. I think she paid 30,000 or something. I don't know. Please, I this price I'm telling you now, I don't remember. Please don't go there and say somebody said 30,000. I don't know. Okay, now you can, if you go and get the travel insurance, you get medical fit for work, because obviously this is Europe. If you're coming to do farm work, you need to be physically fit. It's physically demanding job. You don't need to have some diseases and all that. So you will go to your medical doctor, you know, where they take HIV, hepatitis and all that. There's a form. You fill it, make sure that, you know, you are not suffering from any disease that might keep you away from job, or some diseases that are transferable. So it will be stated in the visa, and if you lie to them, then if they find out, you are in hot seat. Let me tell you, if you're doing any visa thing, don't try to lie about anything. Don't try to lie. I'm telling you now, because if you lie and they find out, it goes to the central system. I have somebody now that puts application for job seekers. It came out because where they feel that have any country in EU refused you visa, he said no. You know where they refuse our visa and they pick it? In UK, but UK is no longer in EU, but they use central system to check all these things. If you are, maybe you're having HIV and you go, because if you're working in farm or food processing, they don't want you to have HIV. If you have like HIV, you go and say your doctor said you don't have HIV, and they find out that you have it. They will put it in their central system. If you go to Sweden to put visa, it comes back. Because we are doing fingerprints now. Be careful. There are many, even if you have HIV, there are many jobs you can do. There are many jobs. You can work in hotels as a job that you don't have food contacts, body contacts, and all that with somebody, then you can do it. So you still can apply for this visa, but tell them the truth. Tell them the truth of everything. It will not affect your visa decision. That if you come with the truth, it will not, they have made the system that it will not affect the system. It will not affect you. They have those package. So get a good medical record that is true. If they find out you put anything that is not right, and when you go there to work and they do their own test, they find something and they have to send you back, they will call their immigration office that you lied. So be very careful. They will tell them that you lied. And when this thing happens, it goes to their central EU central system that you lied. Let me tell you what it will stop you. You cannot longer go to Norway. You can't come to UK. You can't come to Ireland. You can't go to France. You can't go to Sweden. You can't go to Iceland. You can't go to Poland. You can't go to Russia. You can't go to Ukraine. You can't go to Bulgaria. You can't go to Romania. You can't go to Austria. You can't go to Australia. You can't go to Canada. You can't go to New Zealand. These people, they have one system. Because they have a system, the way somebody explained it to me last week. This first-tier country, Western country, although they said that all your this thing is confidential, whatever, it is still confidential. But once a lie is detected, they tell others that you are a liar. Then you cannot come here again. So be very, very careful. Whatever you're telling them, if they find out that is a lie, you can't get visa. I don't know of America, whether this European and Canada, they have good, they have confidential, this thing is together. Because this guy, now, this, he everything was good in this German seekers visa, but he was, you know, they gave her a copy of what happened. So be very careful. Be very careful. Things are happening now because these people, they want to protect themselves, and they make sure that if you've lied to them once, you will not have the chance again to lie to them for the second time. You can appeal the decisions, but you know, when things gets to appealing, it's waste of money. It's waste of everything. It's better that you don't even apply for a visa than you applied and lied. Yes, it's better you don't apply at all than you applied and lied. If you apply and lie, it goes to the system. They have one way or two of knowing. If they put your name, date of birth, everything, fingerprint, everything, things comes out. That is why if somebody commits a crime in this UK, they will now search. If the person is in Poland, they will tell the Polish people. They will give all the whole information. The police will arrest you and do fingerprint. If it's match, they have to bundle you down here. This is the way they work. I don't know why it is like this, but that's the way they work. So you need your medical certificate. Again, you need to prove to them that you know this job, so that it's a passing basic interview. They'll just ask you, have you picked in a farm before? Yes, of course. All of us, we have gardens in Nigeria. You know how to pick vegetable. Yes. Me, when I was going, we had farm. So I can answer that question if they are asking me. But it's a question anybody can answer. Most of us, we grew up in the farm anyway. Okay. So the requirements are so easy. Now, where can you get this job? In this website. If you go there, you see seasonal jobs. Where can you apply for this visa? It is in this this thing. Some of the this thing will be in the comment section. Please and please make sure that you fill your application. Don't rush it. Calm down. If you don't understand any question, come to WTP, please. If you don't understand any question, come to WTP. The one you cannot prove, don't say it, because when you say something, they want you to prove it. Yes, there is no there's no any hidden thing. Just tell them it's farm work. They don't need you to go to university for farm to learn how to pick this thing. You just to test whether you are able and physically able to do this job, because it's a physically demanding job. So this is it. And I wish you, a good application process. Everything will be nice, smooth, and you will get your visa. Please, if you have any problem, come to WTP. Then we can give you a personalized answer to your personalized question. Okay? And this is where I will end this video. So you can be in Finland in September 1st if you start applying today, because there's no much things for the requirements. You don't need much things for requirements. You can be in Finland. I quote me anywhere before September 1st. Thank you for watching till this moment. Bye bye.